I don't know, as a student, like maybe 20 years ago, I would hear a lot about specialization and this is better for economic efficiencies. And now, 20 years later, we're here talking about reintegrating livestock into annual cropland. And people are paying attention and they care about soil health. And so, yeah, I feel like it's an exciting time and people are interested and potentially willing to try new things.
We're trying to improve our soil health. We're trying to raise organic matter, improve our soil test levels, just to try and give the soil extra armor.
So we do have a mixture of livestock. We've got the cow-calf, we've got the sheep, we've got some chickens and some pigs. And then the cropping side of the farm has also slowly been really developing within our portfolio and become a huge part of our farming operation.
My project is looking at the impact of grazing cover crops on soil health and impact on the subsequent crop yields. We have a comparison of grazed cover crops versus ungrazed cover crops, and we're measuring soil properties, a whole slew of them before grazing and then after grazing in the fall and then again in the spring before corn. We're taking 0 to 15 centimeter soil samples, and that's kind of the standard depth for a lot of our basic soil measurements, including nutrients, fertility, pH, organic matter. We're also looking at some soil health indicators that may or may not be affected by the grazings. And then we're also taking deeper soil measurements, so 0 to 30 centimeters. And for that, it's kind of specifically for inorganic nitrogen measurements.
So we work really closely with the researchers from the University of Guelph. They're out relatively regularly to take different samples, soil samples, tissue samples. And it's been a really great working relationship so far. Really easy to get along with and lots of good communication.
So we're interested in compaction because there's going to be animals on one side and no animals on the other. We want to see what having that extra traffic on the ground is doing, so we're taking multiple different measurements. So this is a digital penetrometer. We're doing bulk density measurements, which is where we take a core of a known volume of the soil and we take that back to the lab and then deduce the bulk density.
So this is a mix of oats and peas that we seeded around August 18th, I think it was. And it's about 125 pounds the acre. We get to grow 3 cash crops in rotation, as well as being able to utilize, extra grazing season for the cows too in that same rotation. So we kind of get like a bonus crop 1 or 2 years out of 3. We just want to be able to have productive soils moving forward, and I think that's how we're going to maintain the productive levels and or increase them and give our kids, a good healthy set of soils to carry on when we're likely gone at that point.